Hey, and welcome back. We're going to be talking a bit about recruitment training and development of individuals. So, do you know what motivates people? Here are some questions for you. So, test your knowledge. And what is important to people? Rank the following in their order. So, number one, number two, number three, number four. Do people want recognition, money, rank, or do they want prizes from winning a competition as number one? And then write down which is number two: recognition, money, rank, prizes, and number three. So basically, you see four there, number them one to four. So let's see how you're going to do in a minute. So, which job offer would get a better response, do you think? A marketing director is looking for an independent, outgoing, sales-oriented team player with a flair for marketing to help up our marketing branch. Revenue commensurated with his experience. Please forward your resume. Or telemarketers wanted, full and part-time, $1,000 plus more, base commissions, call between 9 and 5. So basically, which of these jobs would you like? Which sounds better? Next, would a telemarketer, as a telemarketer, would you prefer $30 or business cards with the title of a marketing director on it? And next, which would you prefer? Would you prefer $1 an hour raise or an all-inclusive trip for two to Mexico? So let's take a look at how you did. So rank is number one. We put this out on the internet and on Craigslist and different hiring sites, and we saw that the rank outperformed telemarketer substantially. Next, when we asked the survey question, which did people prefer? They preferred the business cards over the $30 prize. And it's not, remember, this is not about what I like. This is about what the general percentage of individuals have answered. Prizes from winning a competition, they would rather have travel instead of a raise. And this is easy to know, because when you're going out and talking to your friends, would you rather say, I'm a telemarketer or a marketing director? Well, of course, in the public eye, marketing director has a lot more appeal. And business cards saying that, even though it costs $30, I mean, the business cards just allow you to have that recognition, and that's really important. And prizes, I'd rather have a memory of a vacation that someone sent me on with a bunch of pictures than the money. Although I like the money, but the money is going to go and be spent very quickly, whereas the trip doesn't necessarily get spent that way. And money was always it's not really the most powerful way to motivate. Money's great. Please understand, the more money I make, the better. Just like with you. Ultimately, though, we're looking to motivate people to work with you and for you and to be loyal. So how do we create that system? So does your business make 1 + 1 = 3? So that's where creating packages comes into play. I remember I was with a music company, and we sold drumsticks by threes, so that if one drumstick broke, you could always have that replacement. Then you have to come back and buy another 3. So that was just one way that we can make 1 + 1 = 3. But you can also add free delivery. You can gift vouchers, prizes, free storage, buy one get one free, membership programs. There's so many things that you can do to add extra value to your business. You might find it hard to stay motivated. There's two kinds of people out there. There's the sappers, and then there's the zappers. And I personally like hanging out with the zappers. That's the feel-good people, the people who know that it can be done, the people who see obstacles and are able to overcome them, the people who see opportunity, the ones that have a smiley face, the ones that life's happening to them as well, just like it is to the sappers. Except the sappers, they're like, oh, I don't really know. Whereas the zappers say, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do it all over again. And if it didn't work this time, it's going to work in a different way. So where do you go from here? You're probably wondering, how do I implement all this? Well, I've given some suggestions to go down to the service section and just make sure that you fill out the information there to get your sales and marketing audit. It is guaranteed. So I'm going to sit down with you, and we're going to implement all the ideas we have here. We're going to thoroughly go through your business. We're going to see where you are now, where you want to be, and how you're going to get to where you want to be based on where you are here right now, and how long it's going to take to get to where you want to be in your business. So we're going to just practically take a look at your business. We're going to offer I'm going to go through about 120 different key areas of your business to understand it. So I'm going to have what's called these action points. You're going to walk away with action points, a minimum of 10 action points. If I can't come up with 10, I'm going to give you the session for free. I'll just write you back a check and the money, and it's all yours. And then what we do is we're going to show you how to double your referrals, your sales, and your profits, and we're going to follow the system. And then there is a special pricing for the bootcamp attendees. I do charge a little bit more for this process one-on-one, especially because you're going to get a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours. And when we come and visit your business and I can't give you 10 times more the value and ideas, then obviously you don't have to pay us. If you don't like it, you don't pay. I'm going to be literally too embarrassed to receive your money. So that's what my guarantee is for the sales and marketing audit. So I thank you very much. Remember, once your mind is stretched, you can't go back to the same way of thinking. And my job is to show you that you own a sales and marketing company, that you can work on the business, that you can create systems that will allow you to hire the necessary people so that you can leverage your time and hence make more money. And how do you do that? Step by step. And once it's done, you can't undo it. That's what's great. Let me share with you a little bit more. There was a survey of 100 executives, most from Fortune 1000 companies, by Manchester Incorporated, Inc. It concluded that companies who invested in providing coaching to its executives realized on average an ROI of about 6 times the cost of the coaching, the consulting, and the mentoring. That's pretty cool. Now here's another one. Perfectionism is the enemy of creation. Nothing stops the forward march of creation, of a creative endeavor, like the need to do it absolutely perfectly. And who is to judge what is perfect anyway? That's what I have judged full of flaws, so many other people have called terrific. Maybe the definition of perfection is something that actually gets done. It's something that actually gets done. So don't let perfection hold you back. I like to have a yes or a no. Go over there, click the yes button. Let's start the process. You're going to walk away knowing way more, getting all my experience. And here's another one. You're not the same as a Fortune 500 company. You need consistent marketing in your strategy. You need to be unique, and you need to be at least minimally collecting testimonials. Now that comes back to where I am. If you could just please put some information down, send me an email, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to get back in touch with you. My phone number and my email address are attached to the page. You can link up there. I look forward to talking to you and doing business with you very, very quickly. Take care.